That's when he started fighting, because once he get angel status and he started that bullshit, he might hit her, but he gonna fly clean across the room. And that nigga might not never wake up again. Fuck him. That's what I say. Shouldn't have been putting his hands on in the first place. If you don't know how to communicate with your woman, you don't need one. So it's 10:58, Alpha to the Omega, 5-star seal with the Queen's order is where I ended. So men, protect these women and get the fuck out their way and let them do their work. And with that, I love y'all. I'm proud of these sisters. Keep it up. And crash this bitch on their back, especially this long back wolf. There we go. I don't know. For some reason, it's not letting me in. Somebody got to give me a question if I'm be on here. Okay, there we go. It wanted me to wait to 10:59. 5 and 9 is 14. 2 sevens. Alpha to the Omega. Master reflects master. They can kiss my ass. I ain't talking about the order of the round table and the righteous Moors. I'm talking about them goddamn invaded conquistadors. Look at the coat of arms. It shows you who the fuck they is. So, it ain't about skin color. It ain't about religious preference. It's not about political preference. It's about your soul and only your soul. You get stuck in one of them bootleg ass religions if you want to. You lose your mind, you forfeit your soul. If you lose your mind, you lose your soul. It's that simple. Because if you don't have the sensibility enough of yourself to gain your mental faculty, how in the fuck is a motherfucker gonna give you X-Men powers like fucking Storm? What you gonna do with that shit? Revenge. Every motherfucker ever looked at me crazy, I'ma light his ass up with a lightning bolt. You ain't getting no juice, motherfucker. Not on my watch. Motherfuckers like that don't need no juice. See, Storm job is to clean up dirt. That's it. Storm job is to clean up dirt. It rained to wash the sky. To put the dirt in the sky back on the ground, and then it washes the dirt where it needs to be. The water finds its own level so that it can trickle back up to the sky and do it all over again. The more debris in the sky, the worse the fucking storm. This is why you seen category 8, 9, and 10 hurricanes, cyclones, because there's a lot of bullshit in the sky from chemtrails, from HAARP, weather modification programs, from various governments around the world trying to fight each other with the weather as a weapon. And y'all dumb motherfuckers still think that 70 degrees in Michigan on December 25th and no snow is normal. I don't know where they got y'all motherfuckers from. But I'm going to break that mold wherever I find it at, because anybody this goddamn dumb, you don't need to be here. I thought I didn't want to be here because fuck that shit. I ain't got no problem being here if we can get rid of these dumb motherfuckers. Truthfully speaking. Now, so the Galactic Council wants y'all to form a unified front and agree agree, don't submit, don't bow down, don't kiss nobody fucking ass. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you where you need to be or should be. How the fuck they gonna tell you and they don't know where the fuck they came from? A motherfucker can't tell you where he came from. He can't fucking tell you where you need to be going. I'm gonna tell you where I came from. Here, North America, is what they call it. I am a spirit of the earth spirit. Earthborn child of the stars. Sent to guard this motherfucker from rogue factions. I came from a very distant star cluster as a beam of fucking light. I wasn't physical. In a supernova explosion that generated the energy, that created the matter, that formed this existence. I was already fucking here. I was here when the North Pole was established. I was here when the South Pole was established. I was here when they kicked this motherfucker off the axis. I was here. I was here when these motherfuckers blew a big ass chunk of this bitch out and told you it was an asteroid belt. And you fell for that shit. I was here before that thing they call the moon up there, that ship, pulled the fuck up. I was already here. I didn't have this body. This is a 50-year-old body. I'm 76 trillion fucking years old. What the fuck? In a 50-year-old body. Motherfucker, catch up. If I ain't quantum processing on your motherfucking ass, fuck your computers, your internet. I got the coldest internet ever. Earth women. The coldest, that shit that they call the internet is based off the woman network. My sisters will rain some shit down on your ass from the other side of reality and you will never see it coming. They'll blow your goddamn brains out from the inside. Give you a double hemisphere stroke. Which leads me to the next part. Raising the sacred secretion. None of you people that call y'all self-conscious know that if both sides of the brain, left and right hemisphere, are not working in unison, you cannot raise your sacred secretion. It's in your sacrum. Your sacrum secretion is your sacred secretion. Now, I'm going to go through here and look before I get into this, see if I got any questions. Kareem, my brother, I'm just going through right now. I'm seeing if any questions in here. I ain't gonna give y'all too much dead time and bore y'all. But I will tell y'all this. When y'all wake up, and it ain't gonna be long, even them ego woke motherfuckers that's ego woke, they gonna have to wake the fuck up. And they not gonna like it. They not gonna like it. Because they not preparing themselves for what they finna experience mentally, spiritually, emotionally, because they had a bag. They trying to get that bag. Get your motherfucking bag, my nigga. Because you know, I ain't gonna never try to stop a motherfucker hustle. Get your bag. But I'm gonna tell you this. Don't let that bag be your dead weight to drag your ass to hell. Don't let your bag be your dead weight that drag your ass to hell. See, when I went into the sacred chambers and met with Master Fire Muhammad, I never accepted him being alive in the flesh, but I did meet with him. And what he told me is my final obstacle and the biggest hurdle for my people to overcome, it was going to be greed. He told it to me in a riddle. It took his goddamn 30 years to solve that goddamn riddle. 30 years to solve that goddamn riddle. Yeah, I see his shit now. It's too goddamn clear. And so, we get into this mind frame that the 3D world is the real shit and the spiritual world is the make-believe land of motherfucking wizardry and Oz and all this fairy tale shit. The fairy tales is teaching the children how to play the fucking game. The game is life. The Game is Life. It's a board game by Milton Bradley. It's a monopoly. They tell you all the time what the fuck they doing to your dumb ass in plain fucking sight. So now that y'all know that, remember in the movie Panther, when they shot or killed Chikala, whatever the fuck his name is, the one that was the Panther, and then they had to get this gorilla clan leader, get him out the water, bring his sister and his mama to him, and his mama gave him the sacred herb, the healing. They was kind of telling y'all something. I don't know if y'all dumbasses was catching it. I'm gonna kind of give you insight. I'm the fucking gorilla. I am the king of the gorilla clan. Congo. In the motherland, they call me Congo. They named the whole fucking country after me. The Congo. For a reason. Watch the coronation. Okay. Now, who is that fucking cat? Who is the fucking panther? They told you in the movie. You wasn't paying attention. He was out of California. Who was the goddamn panther out of California that was raising all this goddamn hell, telling motherfuckers that if I this next motherfucker, this motherfucker y'all want to see. If I ain't successful, this next motherfucker, y'all not gonna want to see him. Y'all remember that nigga? That panther? The one that said, I'm not saying I'm gonna change the world. That's not what I'm saying, but I guarantee you one motherfucking thing. I sparked a brain that changed the world. How the fuck can a motherfucker give you a guarantee like that if he don't know something? What the fuck did that nigga know? He ain't no lying motherfucker. Here I go. Y'all ain't ready for this shit though. I got to stay in fucking isolation from you motherfuckers. Cause y'all not ready. Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford, Imam Abu Jamal, Mumia Abu Jamal, Mutulu Shakur, all these motherfuckers gotta wait on you niggas to get y'all head out y'all ass. We can't none of us fucking move until you dumbass niggas get your head out your ass. Okay? Y'all not paying the fucking attention. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all not seeing this shit. It's right in front of your face. This shit easy. It's not hard. You oppressing yourself. You are oppressing yourself by participating in the oppressive regime. So Elijah Muhammad said, stop asking the white man for a job. Make one. Make your own goddamn job. I ain't listening. Y'all not listening. Y'all gotta think. Reflect on this shit. This shit is not a fucking joke. It's not a joke. But y'all not paying attention. It's easy. It's not hard. It's easy. This shit level now. This shit on the fucking level now. This shit done been squared on all four sides. It's on the level. The balance, the scales, they just waiting on you motherfuckers to wake up. For sure, Myzel. For sure, 7-phone boss. I got you. I know what's up. Your mama stopped him from naming you Prince because that would have been a death sentence. Just so you'll know. She would have been sentenced you to death without even knowing it because of who you are carrying that name. So, this is where we at. All of my Latin nations are unified. We are somewhat unified on the West Coast, and we getting there over the rest of the country. All of the chiefs done sent me messages. All of the chiefs done sent me messages. I had one of the coldest old Legbas you could possibly have wake your motherfucking ass up. He did his job. A Legba don't fear death. Nor does Ogun. But they will both bring that shit to your door. So now, y'all done fucked up and put a Legba and Ogun to work at the same time. It was already impossible for Ogun to fail. But with direct support from the Legba, direct, not indirect, not leaving the trail, direct, sit down, smoke a blunt together and talk about this shit. Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all getting into. So, police shootings. Kareem, this flipping out of your lodge. It worked like this. The minute we start unifying, the police gonna stay in the station. Or they're not gonna wear uniforms. The fact that we unified unilaterally, they have no means to stop us. I'm talking about, I'm finna tell, white people gonna fix this shit for the niggas. I just gotta get motherfuckers that look like me. Stop sending your goddamn kids to the auction block talking about you sending them to school. Stop sending them to the pedophile runway talking about you sending them to school. When you see the sisters pull the children out of public education in mass, we won. That's the clue. That's the motherfucking, when you see the sisters, because they're going to be followed suit by everybody else. When you see the women with the complexion and skin as me and the hair like mine wake up enough to not want to put their children in public education and refuse to send them in mass, we just won. That is your, what you call great conquest. Is to trust yourself enough to know not to send your children to be fed to the beast for nothing. Stop sending your child to be marched in front of these pedophiles, to be marched in front of these motherfucking organ harvesters. They already know your blood type. How the fuck you think they don't know your child blood type? You take them to the doctor to get poor, and they come out with autism and ADD and ADHD, all kind of other shit. They coming up with new shit every day, bipolar disorder and all that bullshit. Look, the shit is over, people. The greatest thing, women, fuck these niggas. The sex not that goddamn fucking important. Get your babies out this public education, because y'all think them school shootings was bad. What they gonna do next, gonna have a whole lot of mamas with their heads in their lap for months after they've been pre-warned. Get your child out of this public education. It's not teaching them anything. It's slowing their brain down. First thing. Second thing, it's serving a purpose. You are running your child in front of a pedophile ring, a hebephile ring, an organ harvesting ring, and a sex slave ring. Your children are being monitored as they attend education and don't even have a fucking clue. And the parent is even more clueless than the children. Because the children is perceptive enough to come home and say, Mama, it was a strange car all day. I kept seeing that car. And Mama be like, go somewhere and sit your little hot ass down. Then when she gets snatched up by that strange car, Mama should have listened. Mama should have fucking listened. The babies is more alert than the adults. Y'all been programmed and poisoned for a longer period of time. Listen to the babies. They come in with the wisdom of the ages. They call them indigos so they can mark them. Don't let them label your child nothing. Those are toe tags at the motherfucking corners. when they label your child learning disabled. That's his passport to permanent poverty. He's learning disabled. He'll never learn. He's incorrigible. That means he can't control that nigga. We ain't gonna never let him in our system. And I ain't the one to talk, so you ain't heard it from me. But sooner or later, y'all gonna stop sending y'all children. If y'all knew what they do with these babies to try to get this adrenochrome shit, that alone would make the women just start forming education groups at home. If you just knew how they made the adrenochrome that they pay